Hey folks, Ronnie Soud here. Got a great video for you today. We are going to be going over the 3 stages of a Google Ads audit. Now, these are my 3 stages that I recommend doing this in. Everybody has their own style, but this is mine. So we're going to jump right into it because I have a lot of action items to go through today. And the first one that we want to cover is why get a Google Ads audit. Really what you want to do, it is always good to get a second set of eyes, a really educated opinion from a strong Google Ads consultant to take a look at the entire program that you have running. That means take a look inside of the Google Ads account itself, take a look at the website landing pages that are being used, and also take a look, big one here, at the competitive landscape, the other competitors, the other competing advertisers that you are going up against in Google Ads. That third one there is going to be growing in importance over time, I suspect, and something that might be affecting your Google Ads program right now. So with that being said, what we recommend as a full Google Ads program audit is looking at it in this manner. There's items to audit inside of the ad account itself. There are items to audit with both the website and the landing pages that are being used. It's important to remember, the ads do not make the sale, okay? The ad's job is to get the click. Someone clicks your ad and transfers to your website. So auditing your website is equally as important as auditing the Google Ads account itself. You have got to give people a great experience, and I'll be giving you tips about that. Give them a great experience on your website. And then the third one, sort of the dark horse that has been entering the Google Ads audit realm as of late, is a competitor analysis and getting a real good understanding of the competitor landscape within Google Ads, the other competing advertisers that you are going up against. This is one that I think is going to be growing in importance as a whole and should not be ignored. Okay, so a lot to go over. Let's dive right in. And we are going to start with the Google Ads account audit itself. And we start here because the quality of the traffic that you get from Google Ads really sets the whole audit wheel in motion. If you have poor quality traffic coming from Google Ads to your website, the rest of the audit is really not needed. Right? So the first step is to ensure that you're doing things to clean the traffic up and to get as good a quality traffic as you can from Google Ads to transfer to your website. So what does that look like? What should you be auditing? Here they are. Number 1 is the account structure that you are using inside of the Google Ads account, campaign by campaign. Okay, so take a look at the search campaigns, the display remarketing campaigns, even a YouTube campaign. If you have that running, make sure that you're using the right mix for your business. Number 2, you need to cross-check the geographic targeting selections that you have and make sure that those align with where you need to be getting new leads and sales from. Number 3, you need to ensure that your conversion tracking setup is accurate. Do not solely rely on conversion tracking from Google Analytics. Make use of Google Ads sort of built-in conversion tracking tools. This will give you the best quality data that's attached to each campaign you have running. Also, most of the algorithm and automated style bidding is predicated on having good quality conversion tracking. If you're feeding the system poor quality conversion data, you're going to get poor quality traffic out of it. So very important, especially today more than in the past. Auditing the keywords. Big one here. You need to audit the keywords to make sure that, number 1, you have the right keyword phrases that have the right search intent behind them. So you want keyword phrases that make sense for individuals looking for service providers or products for exactly what you offer. Okay, it's very important to upload the right keyword phrases into the account, to also use the right match types on each keyword phrase. That way, it condenses what the algorithm will show your ad for and will help to ensure that your ads are only triggered and shown to individuals that are looking for providers for what you offer. So keyword audit and keyword match type audit there, they kind of go hand in hand. All right. And then the last bit is auditing the ad copy. That's the headlines and the descriptions that are being used when someone makes a search and your ad shows. It's the headlines and descriptions. It's also the ad assets. If you don't know what these are all of the add-on goodies that Google gives, things like site links, call outs, the promotions box, the phone call icon, as well as if you have a verified account, it's adding the business name and the business logo to the ad. These things, the ad assets, are vitally important because they help your ad stand out against the competition. So they offer some differentiation, and it also makes it more eye-catching for people to see your ad versus the other competing ads. So all told, that's what you should be going through within your ad account. And what you should be looking for out of all of that is, number one, making sure that the accuracy and the quality of the traffic is high. And number two, identify and stop wasteful spending. Those things are vital. Once you have that on lockdown, you can move to the second part of the audit, which is the website audit. And like I said, this is equally important to the ads audit. The ads audit focuses on good quality traffic coming to the website. The website audit focuses on providing a good quality experience to your inbound traffic from Google Ads. Remember, most of these are cold prospects, people that have never interacted with your brand or business before. So this is the first time they're entering your online business in your online store. So you need to make sure that you are presenting a great experience to them, making it easy for them to find information about what you do, how you do it, and most importantly, making it easy for them to contact you. Okay, so let's get into some of our tips here. So the cool thing about a website audit is most of the time, it's small little changes that are cost effective to make that create a really big impact on your conversion percentage. Okay, so a lot of the times it's not costly things. And rarely when I do an audit, do I ever say, oh, you need a new site. Most of the time, what it is it's a few things, a few tweaks here and there that you need to put in to make it easier for your inbound traffic. Okay, so your audit list. Number one, you need to look at your website on both a desktop device as well, and most importantly, a mobile device. And actually get your phone out and go to your site. Don't pack the site up on your browser and on your laptop and look at it in that fashion. Visit it on a mobile device. Okay. And when you do that, use the site navigation, read the content, look at the content layout, and also try to contact yourself. Okay. If it's hard for you, it's going to be even more hard for a new prospect. Okay. So number one, look at your site both on desktop and mobile. And remember, if you're not mobile first, you're not customer first. Most of the traffic coming to your website is coming there on a mobile device. Number two, you need to take a look at the content on your site and make sure that it is accurate and up to date. Are you still offering those services? Are you still offering them in the capacity with which you have written out on the page? Okay, so make sure that the service offerings you have are easily displayed, and also make sure that you are telling people accurate, timely information about how you do business. And the last one is make it easy for you to communicate, for users to communicate with your business through the site. Test the phone number that is on the site. Test it on both desktop. Make sure that the right number is displaying. Also test the click to call on the mobile phone. Test the forms. Make sure the forms, when submitted, are going to the right people within your organization to work the leads. That's a big one that most people don't kind of see through because you have turnover as an organization. So make sure that someone is always assigned to the leads that are coming from the website, either by phone or by form. Last one, same thing with live chat. If you are using a live chat device, which we highly recommend here, you need to make sure that the live chat is only displaying when you have someone manning the live chat, and also that that individual is receiving all the chats. So test that again on both desktop and mobile. Beating the drum here, desktop and mobile. test everything in 2 different environments, make sure that everything renders well. Okay, so that takes care of the site. And again, the site audit is equally as important. And you need to make sure that you do this on somewhat of a continual basis as well, because this ultimately ensures how efficiently and how effectively your website turns visitors, which you're paying for. If you're using Google Ads, you're paying for that traffic, how efficiently and effectively it turns visitors into leads and sales. So failing to do so can cause you a good bit of money. Okay, so moving on, like I said, the third part is the competitor audit there. And this is something that I see growing in importance because there are now plenty of competitors within every city market, in every industry, in every vertical around the world. So more than likely, there's probably more competing advertisers today than there were 5 years ago. So you being efficient and continually auditing your ad account, your website, but also keeping an eye on what those competitors are doing with their businesses is extremely important. And doing this will give you a major leg up in your advertising and marketing efforts. So let's get into this. What I tell a lot of people, because they'll see their competitors doing this or that, or offering a promo rate, or don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay. So if you don't like something that your competitor is doing, you're jealous about it or whatever, you have full authority to go and edit your deliverables, increase your value, and do any kind of promo offer that you think would more quickly drive action. So again, don't hate the player, don't hate your competitor, hate the game. And you need to make sure that you do this audit to stay in the game, and that your business is competitive against those other competing businesses. So, what should you be auditing as it relates to your competitors? Number one is service and product offerings and messaging. You need to make sure that your service is delivering as much value as your competitors. Okay. And then number two, kind of a quick follow up to that, you need to make sure that your price reflects your value. And this changes a lot because businesses change the way that they deliver services, tools they use, and so on, right? So this is another thing where you kind of need to have this sort of done perpetually and make sure that your business, the services that you offer, are not falling behind against your competitor. All right. Next thing is promos. You need to monitor if your competitors are running promo offers. That's things like discounts, buy one, get one freeze, buy one, get one for a percentage off, or even better, financing offers, if that relates to what you do. You need to be competitive in this realm, okay? Because if you have a competitor out there that is advertising a 25% off whatever this month, a 0% financing offer this month, they are going to more quickly move users into action than your business will. It's just the nature of the game. Consumers like discounts, consumers like deals, and you need to make sure that you're not falling behind because your competitors being more aggressive in their pricing strategy than you. Last thing, you do need to keep an eye on where all they're advertising. And since this is a Google Ads audit specific video, within Google Ads, you need to take notice of what all keywords are they advertising on. This might just be like the keyword themes. So what all keyword themes are they advertising on? Are they running remarketing campaigns? Those are the ads that follow you around the internet. And are they on YouTube? Okay, so you need to keep pace with where they are, because some of the other campaign types, take remarketing as an example, that is a nurturing campaign type. So that means that those ads follow you around the internet really efficiently, really cost effectively after you visit a website. If your competitor is doing that, then they probably have a really good nurture program in place for their prospects. Okay, that was kind of a lot there. I hope you all found this helpful and can put some of these things into practice. Again, if you're running your own ads, you can follow these down to a T and audit each individual item. If you're using an agency, maybe work with them so that you can do an audit of your full program. So notice too, I keep saying this is a Google Ads program because it's more than just the Google Ads account. It really takes all three phases to be successful today. So if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. You can click a link somewhere around this video, transfer to the site, and you can contact us through phone or the forums. We would love to set a time and talk with you. And we are always around to provide an audit of your Google Ads program if you need. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.